They did exercise his team option. It's only like 1 point something million, so it's not even
Okafor's?
Yeah, so it's not even nothing crazy. But the Hayes dude can kind of be like a Capella type.
Right.
So I mean, and I think they said he shoots like a 74% from the line, so you might actually be able to develop a little midi or something like that. But yeah, it's hot. It's hot for them, man. But yeah, it's kind of like the Paul George trade. You know, like it looks like it'll be good for both of them. But if you just wanted to solely be like, all right, like who won? Like you just got to pick one. I'm going with LA. Like,
yeah, I feel you. Now, the cons with it, in my opinion, does the same thing that's happened with other all-star power forwards happen with Anthony Davis playing with LeBron James?
Nah, because whoever comes in ain't gonna make Anthony Davis the second fiddle. You know what I mean? Like if Kemba
third fiddle. In this
If Kemba comes in, like he's not gonna be able to. You know what I mean? Like I don't see them signing a shooting guard or a point guard that's available today, unless it's Kawhi Leonard. Like that's probably the only one that I could think of that's available that will be able to knock Anthony Davis to a back seat.
Yeah, I feel you. What about Kyrie?
I don't think they'll sign him.
But that's a player that could be that type of dude that takes those touches away from Anthony Davis.
Nah, Kyrie's too concerned about architecture and grass.
Kyrie on the court is concerned about getting buckets. That nigga don't pass.
Come on, man. I think he averaged 5 assists, man.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Man, shit, that's fine.
I just know when your center is your leading assist man, that's not good.
Well, Horford led the team in assists?
From what I read, yeah. I might be wrong, but that's what I was saying.
Probably. He's not a dimer.
That is my concern with this trade for the Lakers is
I heard they got D'Angelo Russell coming in.
The Lakers do?
Yeah.
You lying.
I swear to God.
Wow.
I know, right? Wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be fucking stupid. I mean, all the players are pretty much gone ever since that situation, so.
Yo, I still remember that. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, I don't know.
What did he do? He like took pictures or something and then like posted it or some shit.
He's basically snitched, man. He snitched on that man.
Who did he snitch on again?
Swaggy P.
Oh, it was Swaggy.
Yeah.
Okay.
My man Swaggy fumbled the bag. D'Angelo fumbled the bag on that one.
Is that what made him and that white chick break up?
Yeah, Iggy Azalea. Mm-hmm.
You see them new pictures?
Of Iggy?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's my only concern with this one. And actually, I want to give a shout out to Josh Clark. He mentioned that on Twitter. And he got his podcast going on, by the way. I should check that out. Trap Nerd Sports. Dude, Trap Nerd Sports. Dude on Trap Nerd.
Oh, yeah.
The white guy.
Okay. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, he had mentioned that on Twitter. I was like, yo, that's a very good point. I wanted to mention that. So I want to give credit where credit due. But, yeah, I want to see if that happens. How LeBron and AD fits together. I think. Do you think LeBron at this stage in his career, he takes sort of like a backseat to AD?
Say that one more again.
Nigga, first of all, get off your phone, man. Come on.
I heard you, but I didn't hear you.
Do you think this stage in LeBron's career, he takes a backseat to Anthony Davis?
No, it's LeBron James. The hell?
You don't think so? You don't think he'll just like go like yo, this is gonna be your show?
It's LeBron James.
Right.
LeBron
James.
Yeah, he's gonna run the show until he retires.
Okay.
Like hands down. Now he could say you're gonna be the scoring option if say if they don't bring in another killer scoring option at the 2 or the 1, but
you don't think LeBron's gonna play the Robin role to his Batman?
I don't know. I don't see the D Wade in him, but LeBron's too ill. Like it's only because he don't do one thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like he's a playmaker who everyone says don't score, but he scores. He averages almost 30. Like
career 27, 7 and 7.
Like
career wise, 27-7-7.
That's what I mean.
That
Like,
shit is stupid.
it's crazy. Like, that's crazy, ain't it? Like, he might end up being he might end up having the most points scored in the league of all time, and he's a playmaker. He's a pass first player. Think about that. He's always led his team in assists.
Yeah,
his entire career.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't see how them two should be a walk-in 25 apiece each game.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's you coming in with 50. Kuzma might be able to give you a dub. So that's 70. If they don't get another killer 2 or 1, then that's 70.
Speaking of that, how do you think they fill out the rest of this roster? Because, like, all right, so let's do both scenarios. Let's say this trade, like, they fucked up the trade, and they're not going to have a max cap space. So I don't think they're going to get like a Kemba Walker or Kyrie for less than max, or Jimmy Butler, whoever it may be. So let's put our GM shoes on. If you're the Lakers GM, out of the free agents that you can think of, who would you go out and sign?
Oh, okay. Move LeBron to point guard and sign Tobias Harris.
You think Tobias Harris is going to sign for less than max?
Yeah.
I think he's going to
get
get
a max player.
I think he's going to get max offers from a couple of teams.
He's not a max player.
If not Philly, I think we might max him out.
I don't see him being a max player.
I agree that he shouldn't be paid. Well, I don't agree. I agree that he's not a max player, but I do think that he's going to get max money. Like, I can see Brooklyn offering max money. I can see Sacramento offering max money. I can see Philly offering max money.
They could also grab Harrison Barnes too.
That's the one. Okay, Harrison Barnes. I was thinking instantly when this trade happened, I instantly thought, oh, they're signing JJ Redick. Like, JJ Redick to me is going to be a Laker. I can almost assure he's going to be a Laker.
That's not enough.
That's one player I think they're going to sign. I think
that's not enough. That's not enough.
They still need a center. Al Horford is out there, and that's one that was linked to the team
because he would probably take like a JR / like, you know, Mike Miller 2011 role. You know what I mean? I don't think it would be, I don't think that would be the piece.
Oh, JJ?
Yeah,
he fits in perfectly with him. He gets to, like, look what he did with Philly. He runs around screens, catch and shoot.
They already don't got no D. Kuzma ain't got no D. They can't have him have no D, and then LeBron sleeps.
Kuzma isn't a super
bad on
Kuzma
defense.
isn't a great defender, but he's not a liability like JJ would be.
Yeah, not like JJ, but you got to think about what position he played. He
but
played power forward.
But then you got Anthony Davis, and he literally shuts all that shit down. Like, you got Anthony Davis as your rim protector. You can give up some shit. Like, you can let some dude go past you a couple of times. You're gonna be all right.
Especially if they re-sign JaVale McGee, and then they got him and Anthony Davis together. I'm not going down there. It's all 15-foot jump shots. It's all 15 and back. I'm not going down there.
I think the Lakers signed JJ. I think JJ goes there unless he stays with Philly. We try to outbid him, but I think he ultimately ends up in LA. I could see them signing Patrick Beverly. I think he could be a nice fit for him. You think they maybe bring back Rondo?
Rondo been talking shit. Rondo been talking hella shit. You ain't see what he said?
Nah.
About that trade, all that trade rumor stuff deteriorated the team, and no one wanted to sit next to LeBron or some shit. Oh yeah, he was talking shit.
Okay, so maybe they don't bring back Rondo.
Yeah, he was talking shit. One person I think they might trade for, which would be interesting, would be like Chris Dunn. That'd be dope. Chris Dunn,
from
nice.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chris Dunn, nice, but he like a borderline starter. But he's a good on-ball defender. That'd probably be nice. A Terry Rozier would probably be nice for them.
Scary Terry. I'm very interested to see how they fill out this roster. I think JJ is pretty much
we gotta see what they can do. We gotta see what everybody.
I think he's going to go out and probably just sign shooters. Like, surround these guys with shooters. You got LeBron and Anthony Davis, surround them with shooters, and Kuzma. What about New Orleans? You think New Orleans are in a better position to win?
No.
Like, to succeed, I should say.
No.
You don't think so?
No, they're in a bad division for them to win.
Okay. So let's look at it this way. Like, okay, we know what their starting lineup can potentially be. And the question is, okay, so we know Drew. Drew is a all-star point guard, former all-star point guard. Lonzo's still developing, Ingram's still developing, and Zion, if we believe the hype, he's going to be fucking phenomenal.
Look at him. Like he could clothesline somebody's head off.
Right.
285 pounds.
That New Orleans starting lineup looks pretty good.
It does look good on paper.
If on paper, that's the thing. Yeah, you're right.
But they're young.
They're very young.
And like, if you ever like watch Zion's like interviews, like he's a kid.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not taking anything from his on court, but I mean he's still a kid. You know what I mean?
He's like 19 years old.
Yeah, but like he's what I mean? Like his demeanor
is
like he's still a kid. You know
right.
what I mean? So like LeBron when he was that age and had that much hype and stuff, like it was different. You know what I mean? Like you could see. I don't know if I would say he was groomed better or something, but you just see more fun from Zion, more kiddish ways from Zion. But I think they'll be all right though. I think they'll be one of them teams that gets like 20 games on TV and they lose 16 of them, but it'll be fun to watch.
What would you project their record to be next season? Just based off of
free agency ain't even over. It ain't even start.
Right.
Come on. What the hell?
But we know what their starting five is going to be.
No,
like the Lakers, when they got Anthony Davis, they instantly became favorites to win the whole thing.
So?
Right.
That ain't a record projection.
What the fuck else is it?
So that's not an eighth seed, 7th seed, 6th seed. That's not none of that.
Does it really matter? They're projected to win the championship.
It does matter.
I'm not saying New Orleans is going to win the championship. What would you think? Do you think they can win 35 plus games with that starting five?
Not in the West.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
The West is kind of weakening up.
You bugging. One team got weak.
The team got weak. Not one team. The team.
Yeah, that's one team.
Okay.
So you got to think about that. That means everybody that was the 2nd seed through the 7th seed that lost 2 to 3 games because they had to play them probably wins at least 2 of those games.
Mm-hmm.
So that means all them teams come up.
Kawhi Leonard has brought balance to the league.
And if Kawhi leaves the East, it's back to regular. it's back to where it belongs. He gonna go back to the Spurs. Everybody gonna be tight.
That'd be stupid. That'd be stupid as hell.
Pop just gonna be sitting there laughing at people. Y'all thought y'all knew what you was doing. Psych.
Yeah, Toronto got a championship out of that one. I don't think they're gonna be mad. All right. The other trade that happened as well this week was Mike Conley to the Utah Jazz for Grayson Allen.
They gave up a lot.
Jay Crowder, Kyle Korver, the 23rd overall pick, and a future first rounder. First of all, do you like that trade?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
On whose end do you don't like it? Utah's?
Yeah, Conley. I'm not gonna say but Conley nice. Conley a really good point guard. But I think he's like 32?
Yeah, he's up there.
Like
he's on the back nine.
That's a lot to give up for a point guard that's only going to decline. You know what I mean?
He got 2 years left on his deal. 2 years left on his mega contract he signed.
And they still got to figure out what they want to do with Rubio. Rubio posted a picture saying "Thank you, Utah," like before that trade even happened. So
I think they figured out what they're doing with Rubio when they made this trade. In other words, he's not coming back.
You think he got cut?
He's a free agent.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Rubio's being linked to like Philly. He's being linked to Boston. But he's not going back to Utah.
Oh, okay.
I like the move for Utah because I think they kind of seen with the Warriors being hurt, how they are, that this is an open opportunity for them to potentially compete in the West and get to a championship.
They got another 3-and-D player. Like, Conley's a good on-ball defender. Conley can get you 18 points, probably 8 assists, on any given night. Solid point guard. That's a hell of an upgrade from what they had. And they got that O'Neal kid.
Royce O'Neal?
He nice.
Yeah, I like O'Neal.
He was giving James fits. He was giving my son fits during that playoff run. That shit was crazy.
So ultimately, do you think, like, first of all, we both agree that Utah got better with this trade?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say? Okay. Now, did they get better to the point where they can be true contenders in the West?
No.
You don't think so?
No. I still don't think they could even beat Houston. Mm-hmm. Honestly.
Yeah, y'all dead knocked him out last 2 years, right?
Yep.